Yo, welcome back to J-Wiz TV. Smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We back at it again with a reaction clip, man. It look like, they politicking on, my boy ODM Slim, man. Five Crip would have been there. He would have been politicking on them too, but, they say he been up there with the enemigos chilling, man, at, back on Fed. Smack, he from 5-1 Trouble against the Crip, and, you got, T-Rail, he from 5 Hoover against the Crip.
Me and Cuz had an issue, right? I've been wanting to sock cut in his mouth because he a hoe, right? Dead homies. C-Mac get DP, cuz, on West Side Rolling. Me and my homie, we get into it, cuz. We do our 1-2 step. Well, we squabbling, cuz. Dead homies. We get the squabbling. We get the squabbling. Cuz come back with cuz. Cuz popping it. On Andre John Lockhart. Cuz popping it. I found cuz. Boom. Hit cuz right across the chin. See, I really didn't tell y'all the story like that. But it's time to tell the story, cuz. I'm on back on Fig, right? On the dead homies. A lot of bad something to say. Oh, you on back on Fig, cuz? I'm this, I'm that. But they in the background hiding. While I'm outside. With my 57th Street nigga say, hey, cuz, Lil Bob, you on back on Fig, right? So tell your homies, which is the 5-7s, right? On the dead homies, since they were trying to separate niggas. Tell your homies to come and get a squabble. Or you can come get a squabble. So what I did, I got on the freeway from the Valley, cuz, on Andre Lockhart. Get on the freeway from the Valley. On Andre. Go to the Opps where you live at. Hey, cuz, I'm at your door. Pop out. Mr. Belize Rob hung the phone up on me.
That boy said they try to separate the 50s, man. Talking about, man, tell your homeboys to pull up for a fade, man. OD and Slim being a real member, man. He hopped on that freeway from the Valley, man. Pulled up. No one to be found though, man. Anybody get politicked on, everybody get politicked on. It depends on who want to politic at that certain time, man. And it get dangerous. My boy ODM Slim been on back on Fed for a minute. He been on there a couple of shows, man. I seen him kicking it with T-Rail down in the streets, during the protest too.
Block me. Whoa! Big 5-5 Crip. Cinco. Not the Cinco. Not the sergeant at arms. He sent his wife and shit to the door, locked the door. The door was open at first. Why is it closed now? Oh, not Mr. Cinco. I say, come, what's the deal? Why y'all block me? Do I gotta come to the door? Lights, everything went off in the house, cuz. Boom. Everything went off in the house, cuz. Lights, everything went off, cuz. I'm like, what the fuck going on, cuz?
So like I said, he be on back on Fed, man. I'm pretty sure Smack and T-Rail experienced the same thing at some point in their career, and we're gonna get into to that too, man.
He got DP for coming here. He's saying he got DP for coming here.
Well, he didn't get DP. Well, niggas was mad at him. Let me keep it G. You know what I mean? This is upset with us too. Homies don't like this.
Oh no, for sure they don't. Like no, for sure they don't, and I agree. I went to a meeting about this, and you remember I called you. I went to the park, pulled up, boots on the ground, like, bro, this is my job. This is what I do. And the older homie, shout out Icebone, on 5-1, ain't nothing finna happen to Smack. That's his job, nigga. ODM Slim came in peace. It wasn't no problem.
All right, guys, y'all hear what they doing down in the 50s. It was a lot of politicking with, T-Rail, Smack, being around enemigos or interviewing enemigos. But like Smack said, his OG stepped up and said, man, that's his job. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Smack, man. Like I said, it depends on who you are and what you stand for, I guess, when this politicking happens, But on not Smack part, but on the Slim part, it looked like the 5-5 and 5-7 is not seeing eye right now, and they was trying to run some fades, and ODM Slim pulled up, in 5-7 fashion. I guess he from 57, No wonder him and Crip Mac had some type of beef, or they have their words, Crip Mac represents that 55th Street, and I guess ODM Slim represent that 7th, But comment down below what you think about this politicking, people being grown and trying to make a living, but at the same time, they getting politicked on by their gang, man. I'm out. Peace.